Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View for the week ahead. Still not too much to cheer about really. There's some further Atlantic weather systems sweeping through. We'll have some spells of rain and strong or gale force winds all too frequently still this week, and temperatures nothing too special for the middle of August. A weather chart with an array of fronts on it will be an all too common theme during this week. This is Monday and we've got low pressure out to the northwest, a smaller developing feature running in across Ireland, and that will bring some heavy extensive rainfall to western mountains as the day goes on. All of that gradually spilling its way further eastwards with time, accompanied by strong to gale force south-southwesterly winds, those reaching gale or even severe gale force over the higher tops through the afternoon. Running that sequence onwards then, this is how the rain shapes up through Monday afternoon. You see how it piles eastwards and northeastwards. Least amounts will be toward the northeastern parts of the Highlands and eastern parts of the Pennines and the Peak District, escaping dry until late in the day. That rain system will spill further east overnight. This is forward in 3-hour time steps of rainfall accumulations, clearing its way eastwards, but followed by a rash of showers, some more frequent rain again still to start the day on Tuesday. That showery picture across England and Wales, and showers pretty frequent into western Scotland as well. Some spots toward the north and northeast of the Highlands escaping drier for a time during Tuesday. A relative lull in the winds in this part of the world too, just as the centre of low pressure lies off western Scotland. We see the strongest of winds focused southwards across the Highlands into North England and Wales. The far north then just seeing the better of wind conditions. Overall though, it is a rather unsettled day with still some frequent bursts of rain in that forecast. Worst of conditions generally in the west. Into the middle of the week we have a bump of high pressure to the south, but some further weather fronts over the Atlantic, so there is some more rain, drizzle and low cloud moving in. That becoming more persistent into western Scotland as Wednesday progresses. Smaller amounts of rain further south and east, but most western hills filling in with low cloud. The wind will be strengthening too, and for Scotland that will be reaching gale and then severe gale force, 60 or 70 miles per hour on the high tops through the afternoon and onwards into the evening. A sustained heavy fall of rain setting in across those western mountains, and that will continue through Wednesday night. So some high rainfall totals mounting up here, giving some very wet ground conditions, some high river and stream levels through into Thursday. A front will trail its way southeastwards very slowly, some heavy rain associated with that system through North England and Wales for Thursday morning, breaking up into showers for the Highlands, so a better day here for Thursday, but still 1 or 2 showers coming in from the west. Still rather blustery, not quite as severe as during Wednesday. Still at times though touching gale force across those northern mountains in Scotland. By the end of the week, it's still looking toward the Atlantic for further spells of rain trying to sweep their way in. Zooming out to look at the big picture into Friday and the weekend, we're still dominated by low pressure swirling around to the north of us, westerly wind flow patterns prevailing, still some further rain and showers in that forecast. Best conditions typically towards more eastern hills for least of the rain and best of the cloud breaks. Western areas more frequently wet throughout the days ahead there, and the wind still often strong up to gale force for periods over the higher mountains, and temperatures into next weekend still nothing too special. This chart shows you rainfall in relation to the average for this time of the year, and the green colours on this chart very much highlighting a very wet week ahead across northwestern parts of the British Isles. The orange colours are where we have drier than average conditions, and that's across the southeast and Europe at this stage. There's just the hint though into the final week of August, and as we turn the page into September, of things showing an improvement as those colours relent a little bit and we get some oranger hues just around Scotland, suggesting we start to lose the Atlantic dominated pattern and maybe just build some higher pressure at times across the country. Can't promise too much yet, but that sign of some improvement is just there. All your local details as ever on our website for 3 days ahead. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.